Anyway, hello guys, and welcome to the Crackpack server. This is the Gyms on the Minecraft Crackpack server. But you guys already knew that. So what's going on today? That's going on today. That's right. Lasers! I have 3 laser drills set up to basically replace what I'm getting from the quarry. You know, just a steady input of resources. The quarry is almost out. In fact, it may be done by now. Let's I'll hop down there real quick and we'll go check on it. To the deep dock. Yeah, look, it's getting pretty close. So basically it's on its last little leg here. And let's see how much farther we've got to go. So not much. Probably about 7 or 8 chunks, maybe less. I definitely overestimated that. That was probably like closer to 4 or 6. So that should be done done here in a little bit. Not too much longer, really. And what else do we got going on? So yeah, we got the laser drill set up there. I had to come up with a way to process a lot of the different ores that it gives, because it actually gives like the blocks as opposed to the quarry. You know, when you harvest like lapis and redstone, you get the actual lapis and redstone, right? You don't get the blocks that you have to break. So I had to play around with that. First thought was, hey, I can use a autonomous activator with my fortune pickaxe and just have it, you know, have something place the blocks and then break the blocks and place and break 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 and place and break. And that worked great after about an hour worth of figuring out exactly how to get it to work and how to, you know, not lose items and stuff like that. And then I found out, hey, there's this nice little block called a block smasher by MFR. Nope, went too far. And it does all what I was trying to do in one block. Fortune 3, and it just takes whatever comes in and Fortune 3's it and spits it back out. It's like, sweet, that's exactly what I needed. A lot of the other blocks, like the coal, redstone, and lapis, are best to be sent through your enrichment chamber. I think that's going to be better than just a Fortune 3 on it. I'm not entirely sure, but it's easier that way for me. So I like going through the enrichment chamber. Looks like it's 12 redstone. So that's majority of what we've been doing recently. Our big reactor is definitely able to handle the load for 3 of those. We could even add a couple more, I believe. Let's just go up real quick to see what the what it looks like. Just a quick look here. So as you can see, we produced 20 million last cycle, which was 320 ticks. Average of where is it? Energy produced per tick, about 64,000 RF per tick. It maxes out at about 90,000, but that would be extremely inefficient. The heat would be all over the place, and we'd be inefficient. And we're trying to be efficient, so that's that. For the floor, I found a nice little something to weave in here that'll light up the area. I got glowstone and chiseled it into the bismuth panel. That gives it the the paneled look. Plus, it's, you know, kind of matches the floor and yeah, lights up the place. So that's nice. We're doing a little rework on the liquid level. Instead of using the open blocks for all the storage, I'm just using them as kind of like you know, graphic presentation, you know, just to see what you got there, and using liquid drums for the actual storage themselves. And I got a nice little ceiling going on here. I'm sure you agree. some sapphire blocks, some celestial crystals. And what are we going to do today's episode? We have expanded. I've worked on my next level down. This outside rim is, as you can see, blocks of diamonds. Figured that would be fitting for where I'm going to put all my inventories. I'm basically going to be moving stuff from upstairs to down here in a very time-consuming method, I'm sure. So let's get that started, shall we? All of these are going to go on that floor. Here. Fun stuff. So, while we do this, stuff's going to get sent into the ME system, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. That just means that we'll have to wash the system, if you will. Clear it all out. I want the B stuff to maybe be the last thing we do, so we'll start in the back with these new blocks. Sapphires, malachite, and all that stuff. Oh, oh. The cows just keep going crazy. You know what? Actually, I'll do this, and you'll see it next episode. So, what else have I been doing? Just updating on things, I guess. I went to the end. Oh, and you're gonna love this because I have plans. I'm working on a spawner setup in, like, you know, bedrock level. Got your auto spawner, got your tesseract that's feeding it mob essence and power. And I was trying to figure out how I could, you know, just use the router to automatically insert stuff into this and take it out, and I tried using the machine filters, and it doesn't work. So I'm going to have to play around with that and figure out why it doesn't work and how we can get it to work. But I was showing you that because, let's just go up to one of our levels. I went to the end, and I have a safari net with Jackas, the Fire Fiend, and Sippy, the Ender Eye. So I can spawn those guys tentatively, like way down there, and I'll be out of range of them, so they won't, you know, go hostile to me and attack me. And the setup down here is with 4 grinders. So they'll just grind the crap out of them and kill them, and then give me their stuff. I may even expand it and just do like a whole row of grinders, and like top and bottom. Let me see. Do I have my anvil on me? I do. Okay. So it looks like. 'Cause I think those guys do multiple levels. Yeah. As you can see there, they go up 1, 2 above them, and probably 2 below them, like other. Yeah. Let's just make sure real quick. Like other ME stuff does. Where can we put you down? Right here is probably good. Bam! Yeah, so as you can see, it goes 1 below it and 2 above it. Just like other...
Bless you.
Excuse me. Just like other ME stuff does. So I should be able to put another set of grinders actually right there. We can probably do that right now, or on camera too. Grinder! I want 4 more of yours. What kind of recipe is that anyway? I think we got everything we need for that, yeah. Oh, minus books. We did not add a recipe. Okay, we do have some books in there already, though. Do we have a recipe for books in there? We do. Paper and leather. Awesome. Do we have paper? We have paper. Do we have leather? We have leather. So I actually need to add a recipe for paper in here too, I think. Oh, nope. Yeah, we do. Okay. So I'll add that in a little bit because we should have plenty of reed to make paper with. And I hooked up a grinder to my cows, so I'm actually getting leather from them as opposed to meats. I figured I've got enough pink slime for now, which is just 4, you know, so I can make another set of those laser drills and probably be happy with that. But 3 is fine for now. I'm okay with that. Let's see if those grinders are done. Yep, there we go. I'll just throw them in there, there, and there, and it's basically going to be working off of the tesseract we already have in place, so it's fine. Whoop. There we go. And these tesseracts are kind of like my quarry ones. I just send them to a different signal just to differentiate them. Configuration to receive and send fluids and items. So it's going to be sending. It's going to be gathering mob essence here, and it's actually going to send it here as well. So it'll go here plus into our system of things. And swap it. There, right there, and swap it. Great. So that should kill anything like super quick. Like they shouldn't last very long in here at all. When you're getting grinded apart by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Yeah, we'll leave it. I was gonna say we can go ahead and add them here, and make it 16. But not all of them would hit them, just most of them. We still haven't figured out this part though. That's gonna annoy the piss out of me until I get it figured out too. So that's what's going on, and next episode we'll probably update you on the auto spawner. We should have that finished by then, and we'll also have all of our storage moved here, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all completed. Yeah, so until next episode, which should hopefully be later this week, cheerio. God damn it. I'm still lost for what I'm going to do here. For this automatically inserting stuff and taking stuff out. Maybe I can do an item filter. Let's see here. Whoa, hey. You guys will get to see me screw around with this, I guess. So let's go router. Grab our 2 routers. We got some machine filters, ejector. And we would like to have a item filter. Come on, there we go. Is this not a crafting terminal? Oh, we didn't click on it. Okay, there we go. Recipe. So we just need a redstone. Craft redstone. Begin. Got it. Done. Bam. So, let's grab one of our safari nets too. This guy looks good. The Ender Eye. So as I'll demonstrate right here, even if I place the router right next to it, we set it with a machine filter and tell it to work with auto spawner. So see, it's set to auto spawner, right? And tell it to visit near. Why not? I don't think that's going to make any difference. And we'll just shove an item in there, and it should insert it, right? Nothing. Not inserting. So, how the heck are we going to get around that? I don't know. I can figure out some other way to insert it. That's okay. That's no big deal. But how do we extract it? That's the problem. So I'm thinking maybe we do an item filter instead. Let's just find an item. Can we put a spawner in a spawner? Yeah, we can. Okay. Oh gosh, it's going to spawn a deep storage unit. Okay. So we'll go ahead and take that one back out. We don't need that. Item filter will say deep storage units. And we'll say extract deep storage units from pretty much everything, right? Top side should be fine. So just for example, we'll put one in the furnace. Gone. See that? It grabbed it. Excellent. We put one in the auto spawner. Oh, sweet. It grabbed it there as well. Okay. So the only problem with the item filters in these things is you actually have to have the item there. So it's going to be kind of hard for me to have one here and then have one here. Okay, now it's just extracting everything, which is actually, that's okay. I am okay with it extracting everything. Now, how can we get it to insert? Hey! Who told you you could do that? Love you. So, I'm thinking like the control for it's going to be on this little platform here. And we were thinking, so this is going to be extract from top sides all the time, right? No. Put that there. This one is extract from top sides all the time. No filters. Can we eject to something that doesn't have a top side on it? Or does it even matter? I guess it doesn't really matter. What kind of storage could we use that would allow multiple items and limit which side you can insert and extract from? We'll have to look into that. But for now, let's see here, we want to get a furnace. Plop it here. And we'll put you here and search for a lever. Why a lever? Because when you are sending redstone signal to this guy here, he's not going to do anything, I think. Let's see. Yeah. It's that guy's extract. So when we turn it back on, we should get a deep storage. Okay. So, we'll actually give this guy a go, I guess. Test it out on screen, see what we get. What else is there for inserting items besides a hopper? I know there's like a dropper, hopper, but a dropper is not sure. Dropper's what we want. Actually, it might be. Yeah, it is what we want. Okay. So it's not actually going to drop items. It's just to insert like a hopper, but insert up. Let's get our dropper. Make us one, sure. And we're going to place this underneath the spawner. Alright. Or above it. I guess we could do above it. It should drop down. Okay, whoops, that's not... Okay, it will have to be below it then. Like that. I think that's gonna work. And you, and then we'll put you here. So, we should be able to take this and just plop it like that. Oh god, don't tell me dropper requires a redstone signal to do its thing. It does. God damn it. Okay. Move that back down and we'll use a hopper. The hopper. Alright, where's our Emmy hopper? Not the dropper. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to have the router. We'll go ahead and give it a kick to see how it works. Oh, back up. There we go. Okay. So this guy right here is going to be machine filtered. Right there. Okay. And it's going to insert top sides of specific items being item hopper. Okay.
It's not the hopper.
It's the hopper. So we'll basically put it in here, and that should go down into said hopper. Hopper is going to drop it into the spawner, and spawner will do its work. And then whenever we're done having it do its work, we click this and we get it back out. All from the comfort of our home. Easy enough, right? Whoop. Okay. So, this is going to be extremely bad and wrong, and let's just hope we don't kill ourselves. Let's hope things don't explode. Too bad, because if things explode, then we might get really screwed over here. And I'm not even kidding. Like, things could go extremely wrong. Similar to what happened in our neighbor's base. Alright, so that's going to be our spawner. And to do this, we need one more of these guys. So let's see here. Reactor. There we go. Nothing like breaking an active reactor, eh? Bam. Okay, and a tesseract. It's not configured good. Owner of the gems, always on, and it's going to be sending only, and spawner. Okay. Alright, spawner now has power. Grinders now have power. It just needs mob essence now. To do so, we are going to have a fluid export. Fluid. Connector bits. This is where we keep our storage for. So we don't have a mob essence bucket. Let's get a bucket of mob essence. Show me. Okay. And thinking we could probably just hook it up to that, but instead we'll plop it down right here. Actually, no, let's put it behind it. Right here. Bam. Now we'll tell it to work for mob essence, so it's going to be exporting mob essence into one of our a dozen tesseracts that we are just now using. Right there. This guy's going to be fluids, send only. That's all it's going to be doing. No redstone control, private spawner. And let's turn that up. Okay. We still have our Safari net, right? Okay. So we didn't leave that Safari net in there, did we? That would have been bad. Alright, let's throw all what we can into a storage, so we don't have extra stuff with us at the moment. No extras on us. Okay. The hopper. Alright, we will leave a lever on us just for whatever. So, this guy shouldn't be extracting right now. To test it out, we'll just plop that in there. But we can't furnace yeah, so as you can see, it's not extracting. Okay, let's just make sure everything looks good here. All the grinders look like they're grinding, and yet not killing us, thank goodness. We're not going to spawn exact copies, but that's not good. Okay, we need to have the tesseract underneath it, the hopper there. Okay, so let's get that moved around really quick. It shouldn't make any difference, really. Tesseract is going to be at the bottom. Spawner goes on top of that. And then hopper on top of that. Okay. So now it's got energy, it's idle, and it's not configured for receiving fluids. Receive fluids, receive energy. Why don't you have any mob essence? Hold on, let's see what's up with that. We should be getting mob essences from this guy here, which is an export bus. Which is exporting fluid, send only, to our spawner. No redstone signal. Oh no. Don't tell me. These stupid things don't work like that. Retarded. You don't realize that you can store fluid into a tesseract? I'll have to configure that some other way then, I guess. Quick intermission, guys. I will be back in the moment. So, send item and fluid, receive energy. 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 I think what we just need here is to adjust this. We'll have these go to 12 and be the grinder. Wait, send item and fluid, receive energy. What are we gonna do with the fluid? Dang it. Item and fluid, receive energy. I think we just set those to the quarry for now. That should fix the issue of the having multiple senders and one receiver. Let's just turn it off and back on, see if that makes a difference. Yeah, no, nothing yet. Still no mob essences, even though it should. By all means, have mob essences. So it's either an issue with...
Are you gonna blow shit up?
That's the plan. Either an issue with this guy not being able to send fluid to a tesseract, which can be easily worked around because we can just do a fluid duct, can't we? Fluid duct. I got a couple here. Okay. I don't know if we can pump it out at the top, but maybe we can. Let's see here. Oh, no, not like that. Just again. There we go. Go to redstone signal. No, I can't put a redstone directly on those things. Pooh. I think we got a block on us. Throw it there. Yes! That seems to be pumping fluid into... sending fluid on frequency 11. Okay. And do you have fluid yet? You should. You do! It's got fluid, guys. Sweet. Now let's get that piece of gravel road that we just had. Oh, and I also had an idea. There's such a thing as an inverter, signal inverter, without doing like redstone stuff? No? Okay. Let's just grab a... Hey. There we go. Redstone torch. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Hot, hot, hot. Alright, just one more quick look. I want to make sure I got all this right. Okay. So those are hooked up to quarry, so they're receiving just fine. I think they'll work even if they fill up with fluid, though I'm not entirely sure. Frequency 1, so they can send items as well. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Whoop. Hey, get back up there. Okay. I was also thinking for this thing, maybe we just want it buttonized. If we did a button, we could do something like
Oh, Inked One said mobs will not spawn on Bedrock. Thought I'd share it with you before you get too far along.
yeah. Well, I'm too far along, so I just dropped it like it was hot. And we'll give it a second. See if it maybe spawns anything. We'll click it back off to get our thing back. Oh yeah, it definitely spawned stuff, and they're definitely breaking stuff too. So this did not go as expected. Can you see him breaking the items? Womp womp. Okay. I wonder if that's because I got too close to him, or if they were just going to do that anyway. I wonder how many it spawned and if they're all dead at this point. Let's see here. I think they're all dead. Cool. So that was interesting. As you can see, they did a little job down here. So we'll clean that up, and oh, looks like they got a couple of our grinders. Our tesseracts still seem to be in place. That's good. I'm wondering if we can like ward a lot of this stuff or not. I'm not worried about it. Looks like they mostly got gravel road, so that's okay. And just to give you an idea of what we got from it, we got a couple yellow hearts, I think. Hey, there's our red heart canister. Yay. One more and we'll be at 10. What else do those guys drop? Spatial gems. Yep, so we killed 4 of them in seconds that I had it on. They definitely spawned, and we definitely killed a couple of them. Alright, let's get some more gravel road. 64 that, please, and 1 grinder. 1 grinder. Oh, scratch that. 2 grinders. They break pretty much any block. I even tested it out with the extremely highly octuple stuff and single player, and they still broke it. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. We'll use some cheapo gravel. So we got plenty of that. I'm pretty sure they won't do it if I'm not in range, but we'll try it out and we'll see. Which is nice because I'm apparently just out of range, and I had no clue what the actual range that they extend to was. So that was kind of a good test. That they couldn't see me when I was like right outside of the range that I needed to be. Alright, so pretty much, still some holes in walls. Okay, that should be good. And we'll close that off and try to fill in the holes here as well, because the dudes spawn in a like 9x3 radius, so we kind of want to make sure we don't have any holes like, oh, invincible block. There's a block there, but it's not really there. Or something. Yeah, so we gotta make sure it's mostly blocked off here. Wow, stop that! Alright, that should be good coverage. Tempted to give the Fire Lord a go, but oop, hold on, we're out of food, I think. Yep. Apples. Wow, we got a bunch of jeweled apples. Why couldn't I make the canisters earlier? Stupid machines. Alright, I think that's toggle off. So give that a go. Oh, nope. Looks like we need to do that. Okay. And we'll just monitor from up here. Like I said, I think we're okay where we're at, which is like... Oh, nope, we're definitely not okay here. We're still in range, and they're definitely breaking stuff. Okay. Toggle it back off. Oh god, I hope it toggled it back off. Did I? Shit! Okay, good. They destroyed the mob grinder too. Oh god, yeah. Last thing I would want is them to just keep spawning down there. So we're probably gonna have to clean up the basement, which is fine. Well, that was fun. Hey, check it out though. They didn't get any of the Tesseracts. That definitely says something about Tesseracts, right? Right? So, they don't kill all blocks. I wonder what exceptions they have. Why they didn't get Tesseracts. And the one grinder that just kept on going. Alright, so how many did we get that time? Oh, another 4. Really? Just 4? Huh. Oh, so here's the cool thing that you get from them, by the way. Spatial gems. I tested them on single player, and things did not test as well as expected. Basically crashed, and I couldn't get back into the game afterwards. But let's see. Sweet! It's a basically an ender pearl with a charge on it. It's got boom, ch, boom, ch. It sounds cool too. Can you guys hear that? And the awesome graphics that it has. Ooh, yeah, I think that's what happened on single players. I clicked somewhere that I couldn't get to. Like that was way out of bounds. And it was like, I don't think so. Sweet. Oh, hold on, it recharges itself. Really? So what if I hold it down? Like, where's that? I don't know. It looked like the charge went down and then came back up instantly when I used it last time.